You might be searching for a church or Christian denomination, but you have no idea where to start or are confused by the many denominations. I have something to guide you that most likely no one has ever told you about this method. Greetings, friends. Peace be with you. Some of you are looking for a good church to attend, but there are so many types of churches. You are being very careful. You want a church or denomination that teaches the truth and a church you feel comfortable with. I'm Canon Ambrose Louis. I'm a Christian priest and pastor. I have met many people puzzled and confused by the many denominations and churches in Asia. There are so many trendy modern evangelical churches. Some of you are sincerely searching for a church, but no one seems to give you a guideline or looking for one that is good and trustworthy. I have something to teach you that no Protestants probably ever told you about it. Recently, I had a conversation with a young adult. Brilliant guy, but arrogant, overconfident and unable to acknowledge his weakness and struggle. He recently left a church. He found out that the church was teaching heresies. Hence, he was disillusioned and looking for a new church. I told the young man that before I introduce him to what is a true and good church, I said to him that there are two models of thinking to analyze something. There are two ways to researching and analyzing this situation. The first way and the most common and convenient way is the analogical model. You find as many denominations as possible and compare them side by side. You either visit their churches or read about them. There is a weakness in such a way of analysis. What if all of them are not valid and false? There is no possibility of finding the true and good church if you are not aware of what is considered a true and good church. We cannot choose a church based on how we feel. Just because we feel good about a church does not mean it is true and good. There is another model which has always been overlooked and ignored. It is the first principle model, also known as first cause. This model requires you to trace all the way to the root and origin of something. In this case, you want to know what the original church looked like. In order to know what is a good and true church, you search for the original church, which is the early historical church. Let me give you an illustration. Someone bought an LV handbag. Many Asian women love them. It is a very expensive and premium handbag. Therefore, no doubt that you want to make sure you bought the authentic and original version. With the analogical model, you find 10 handbags to compare. You can sit all day long to analyze the quality, material, etc. But there is a major problem here. You do not even know what the original looked like. How is it possible for you to know what is an original LV handbag if you do not have one? Unless you search high and low for the manufacturer and designer. This is where the first principle or first cause will help. You want to trace the original version, not by picking as many LV handbags in the market to compare them. Our Christian faith has 2,000 years of history. It is not 500 years nor 1,000 years. The teachings of Jesus were given to the apostles. The apostles were the selected disciples to have the authority to teach and govern the church. From the apostles onwards, the tradition and teachings of the church were strictly guarded and kept safe for the past 2,000 years. Many thought the church somehow lost it 500 years ago. And the Protestants started reading the Bible 500 years ago. Only then do we know the truth of Christianity and the gospel. That is highly inaccurate. The church did not lose the original teachings. It has always been there. Well, the church did have political and theological corruption. Corruption did not mean we lost everything about the original early church. Let us sensibly think about this. For such an essential truth about God and the gospel, and there were thousands of churches for the past 2,000 years, we somehow lost everything? It is impossible. Even the Protestant leaders back then, such as Martin Luther, Thomas Cranmer, knew it was not lost. If you are searching for a church and denomination, you should not confuse yourself by hunting through an analogical model. You should ask, what evidence can a church or denomination demonstrate their connection to the original church other than using the Bible? We need to know that even heretics and cults quote the Bible. I'm not saying a church preaching the Bible is not essential, but the issue of reading the Bible without historical and early church tradition is all about arguing interpretations. Before I end this episode, I want to precaution everyone that Roman Catholics like to say they were the first and original church. All other denominations broke out from them. This is far from the truth. The Roman Church was not the first church. There are 3 denominations that consider themselves holding on to the tradition of the early church. They are the Anglicans, Eastern Orthodox, and Roman Catholics. I hope this gives you an idea that we should not confuse ourselves by searching in the dark, or according to our own interpretation or assumption. It's not difficult to understand that searching for the historical church is better than looking for a church according to our own feelings and trends of the world. My channel on YouTube and podcast is meant to engage with Asian Christians. I hope you like what I'm doing here. Please support my work by clicking on the like button and subscribe button. Peace be with you.